apparently I've been sending all our timesheets to the wrong email. So after tonight, we get everything signed. We got a whole list of stuff to send in the office. I don't know how to send the wrong email, but guess I have. You still haven't been, you weren't paid any of your $100. When was the last time you were paid your $100 for?
The last one was for December.
So you've not been paid the $100 at all,
Well, yeah,
or period at all.
yeah.
But you were paid for your $100 in December.
Well, for December was in, I think, January, they paid that.
So the December
That was the
payment.
one that I had, I remember there was an issue with that for some reason I wasn't getting it, and then she corrected that.
So you got a bunch of $100 that, or
No,
a
it
couple.
was just, you see, it was like one didn't come through because it was a payment, they only got the partial.
Okay.
100 wasn't on there, so that was, she took care of that, she's the one I went back to her, I forgot what her name is. And she's the one that said, well, I haven't seen anything from the solid waste commission.
That's not me, because I've been sitting the wrong person apparently. Hold on, I'll be right back. We had a little golf tournament for the Pathfinder Foundation in Nashville, and they gave out like generic air tags with our logo.
Well, that's for the
It
information.
doesn't matter.
Okay.
Okay,
It doesn't
fine.
matter. If you sign
Okay,
your
fine.
official name, nobody may know who it is, but this ain't real.
That's true. It's freezing in here.
Is it?
Yes.
Feel free to bump that on, or you're worried.
Next time, I'll just wear a jacket. I should have worn a jacket today.
Hello, almost didn't come.
What
What?
is wrong?
My tomatoes are important.
Now we know your secret how to get Pat Hunter gone. Drop off a couple flats of tomato plants on her front porch.
Well, she has a great big pile of mulch that she actually, that I told her, I said, if it's missing some morning.
Is it-
And now she's got a
Don't go looking
sign,
at
no
my house.
trespassing.
Is it the free mulch you get? that's
No,
delivered to
she
your
had
house?
some trees.
Oh, you had
I
trees
have my
mulched down?
trees mulched.
Yeah,
Cause I guess there's some organization where they bring free mulch to your house.
yes, yes.
And my neighbor's got a massive truck.
I did.
They
I've
wouldn't
gotten-
do it all.
I've gotten 2 of those, 2 loads of those.
Yeah.
So,
So,
they're great, but. No, hers is nice because it's smaller chips.
Yeah, I'm gonna use it for my cantaloupes and watermelons
Oh,
and
wow.
pumpkins.
I'm gonna start calling you Farmer Pat.
That's what I am.
Okay, you're gonna be talking, somebody talking about this?
No. I got it today.
Oh, okay.
It's just passed out. It's already on the website. We're gonna discuss it at the workshop.
Okay.
All right, but no, we're gonna get a short overview from David.
Okay.
Then we'll review it and.
Pat, I put a sign-up sheet up there, but if you're the only person here, I don't need,
I don't think you have to worry
I
about
don't have to worry about sign-up.
PATHUNGER.
I don't know how to spell Pat. I know how to spell it,
Yeah.
but some of the other people, you hear their name and it's hard to tell, like with J or V sometimes and other things like that. On their last name especially, getting it right.
Are they gonna stay in Kansas City Saturday night, or are they gonna end up staying in Omaha?
They're probably gonna come back.
Where are the minutes?
Well, no, they're,
They'll probably, are they gonna stay
They're in the
there?
packet, they're in the.
no, they're on the website.
Oh.
They're not in, that's the packet from Republic. I
Do
didn't
you
print
have
them
extra minutes,
in. No.
Gary?
Here,
Pardon?
I didn't bring any hard copies for
I
that.
didn't.
Can you bring some hard copies for
I,
me?
I have
Yeah.
them, you can
At
have
least
these.
1 or 2?
You're just trying to waste trees, Pat Hunter.
Believe it or not, I haven't looked at the website.
What?
Been busy on Texas.
You sure have. Impressive work, Pat Hunter.
Okay, here, you can have these.
I heard we have a resolution that the mayor's gonna present about accepting county.
Oh, it's already online. The city mayor?
That's great.
But is it like indefinite or can it be repealed tomorrow?
No,
Well,
it's
I-
like, it's been that way for so many years.
Well, it has, I agree, but
Not
they
gonna
have
change.
started,
Well, I can tell you one thing.
let me finish my statement.
Okay.
But what they have done is they've turned away county kids at Little City Elementary.
Well, yes, because it's full. I mean, it's.
Well, I understand that, but I'm just saying,
But not the high school,
I'm not, but what if the high school somehow gets full tomorrow?
with 250 more students.
Well, who knows? I'm just saying hypothetically.
Well, the thing about,
No.
I spoke to Dr. Barker about that.
She's got one foot out the door, Pat.
The kids that they sent back did not start at the Lenore City schools. If they had, they would have kept them.
So there was room, but they rejected it anyways?
Well, I don't know about that, but I asked Garen, why didn't we send 12 back? Because we have plenty of Lenore City students.
Well, that'd be funny. Start trading kids. That's like,
Well, they should.
South Korea,
they
North
should
Korea
have done
trading-
that rather than
trading
hiring another
people.
teacher.
is there oh, I guess we're live, folks. Wait, we're working. Wait 1 minute. Six o'clock, call the meeting to order. Mr. Bush, you do roll call.
Mr. Ross?
Here.
Mr. Hendricks?
Here.
Mr. Wallen?
Present.
Mr. Rowland? Absent.
Mr. Bush? Okay. I know somebody before has mentioned pledge and a prayer. Is that something we want to do? Something we don't want to do? Doesn't matter to me. What do y'all want to do?
I think we start with the pledge at least.
Okay, we'll start with the pledge.
I think most of the other meetings do.
Let me give you a new responsibility as secretary. Lead us in the pledge.
We face the flag. I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Play ball.
Yeah.
Saturday. Ms. Hunter, any public comments?
I haven't had time to look at the agenda, so I'm gonna pass today. Sorry, been busy on other things.
Shall I draw a star right here?
Yeah. Like they're putting it down. Republic, any public comments?
You threw my no preparation off.
I'm hoping we're gonna get out of here fast, cause I have to water.
Yeah, I've been watering, yes.
Mr. Bush made some marvelous minutes from April and May. Is there a motion to approve both sets of minutes?
I'll make a motion to, if we can lump them like that, can we do that?
I am.
Okay,
If that I'm saying.
done.
So motion, is there a second to approve?
I'll second.
Okay.
You second. All in favor?
All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay? Okay. Invoices and reimbursements, just payroll from tonight. So is there a motion to approve such?
I'll make a motion to approve.
Okay, is there a second?
So moved.
Okay, motion second. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Aye.
Opposed? Okay. Engineering consultant, Candace's coming to the next workshop. They've been pointing through everything we have. I know Elizabeth's talked to them a number of times, and I've talked to them some. So they'll come present to us where they're on the process. We need to talk with them about what exactly we expect them to do, and they're really gonna be the boots on the ground when the expansion starts. So they'll be at the next workshop to talk to us about that. This afternoon, I received a copy of this proposal for consulting services for track out improvement evaluation at the Mount Lock Bend landfill in Loudon County, Tennessee. This was done by HDR with the help of Republic. So, Mr. Holloway, if you want to just give us a
We commissioned that report for the landfill commission, presenting it to you this evening. Any questions or comments further, I guess we can talk about it at a work session. And any questions or comments further with regard to actions, we would recommend that you get with HDR.
Pat, this is already on the website,
Okay,
so it's up there for whoever to look at. Audit update, Elizabeth and the account, CPA are going back and forth in terms of trying to nail down the closure and post-closure costs, because those are changing as we expand the landfill. So hopefully July we'll have that wrapped up. I know him and Elizabeth talked 2 weeks ago, and I haven't had updates since then. So on that note, cost of the landfill and stuff, here's the updated bond from Republic, which increases the rider from 9.4 million to 14.029 million. And there is the actual copy is somewhere floating around. We'll get to the mayor's office shortly.
That went up to what, to 14?
$14 million in change. And that, when I say change, it'd be enough to pay off my house, but still.
Yeah.
It's,
so is that on the website too?
this is not.
It's not been
I'd
signed.
like to get a copy.
Has it been signed by the mayor yet?
The mayor does not have to sign this, I'm pretty sure, right?
No.
It's just,
He signed the financial assurance that went to TDEC, and that's the document that we created the financial assurance from, was the TDEC financial assurance.
10-year plan, is there any update on that 10-year plan deal? And it's fine if there's not, I just have it on there as a recurring.
Right,
It's not right now.
right.
Based off of Ms. Ross's schedule and mine, it's
Yeah.
opening up, so we'll be getting into it further this month.
Right, and I do wanna mention something that we'll talk about, meetings and folks, yeah.
You wanna talk about that now, or just?
Well, I just was gonna say, well, I'd like to, meet with, Chris Parks. Greg, were you gonna talk to?
I did, I should have texted today. He had no problem being here.
Oh,
And we did speak about the cardboard and all those other
so
issues.
did you find out what was going on?
Oh, yeah. It's a personnel issue.
Oh, okay.
They accept our cardboard.
Well, then we don't need to talk about that. Okay, so good, but he'll take care of
He
that.
already has.
But some of the other things that we wanna include in the 10-year plan for kind of recycling ideas. Adam made a very good point that needs to be kind of, it's something we wanna include, but it's not really the mission of this commission to do that until it's actually in a plan. And then, so, that's why, kind of where we are on that.
No rush, I was just curious, so. Do you wanna talk us through this real quick?
All usual information in the Republic package. The only thing that will be a bit unusual is there's 2 inspections in there, May and June, because Teresa had her June inspection last week. So we went ahead and included the June inspection in this month's package, since it was prior to the meeting. Everything else is normal business operations.
There were a few AOCs, but they've all been addressed, is that correct?
Teresa?
So, there's this one thing that just keeps showing up about, something about this, I mean, we've kind of talked about this before, and, the Ranger pumps along north needs to be formalized as a minor modification to the permit. Is that just, is that happening, or?
Yes, actually, it's being submitted probably in the next day or two.
Oh, okay, so that, we should see, when that goes through, we should be able to get that from that website on, okay, great.
What about this inadequate maintenance of runoff? And talk about the slope of the road was wet and, large soft spot.
Oh.
What is that? I mean,
It's actually just stormwater, it's not, there was no leachate,
Okay.
where he saw that, and it's just a continuous wet spot, so it'll eventually dry up, but it's just regular stormwater.
okay.
Is that the spot you actually saw, because you mowed?
Yeah, because we mowed the landfill, and, yeah, so.
That was
Dave and I talked earlier, there's really been no complaints since the last meeting. Is litter still being addressed
Yeah.
every morning, I guess?
Yes.
And then still doing your best to keep the road clean? So. Okay. What about a site control plan for Kimberly Clark ADC?
I believe we're following the procedure that TDEC,
Okay, so
Set out.
that is,
For the
okay,
Kimberly Clark,
Yeah.
yes,
Okay.
yes.
that's part of the special waste letter,
okay.
is how to manage that.
I talked to Lou with TDEC earlier, this is about the part 2 expansion, application. They had a 4.5 hour long meeting on Friday with engineers and geologists and the deputy director for TDEC over expansions. They're formulating an NOD currently with the geologist and engineer, and hopefully we'll have that completed next week to get to you guys with a few changes. And their primary focus is on hydrology, wells, and puncturing the line as they put in new wells. So there's just, those are their main points of focus.
So that's different, is that different, deficiencies that they found that haven't been
I think they're
addressed
just
before?
making sure that they're gonna be addressed moving forward.
Oh, okay.
So then after that, Republic/us respond with the responses to NOD. From there, it goes to lawyers and then the director. And after the directors give their review, that's when there's public hearings. And that'll be on newspaper and possibly the radios at least 30 days out before the public hearing. There'll also be copies of the application at the landfill and at another place of public in the county, which I don't know where that is exactly, probably the mayor's office. But that's what we're looking at. He said everything's still on schedule.
So do we have a timeline when things or just?
Well, I asked him, he just said things were ahead of schedule, so I know we're rushing
ahead of-
towards
Okay,
the, end of the year,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
know that's
a concern.
the magical line in the sand is run out of space. So what are we gonna do with, let's say we get to December 31st and we're out of space in the current cells, what are our options there at the landfill?
We hope we don't get there in the current landfill, we will close, because we don't have any other options right now.
Whoa,
And there's no extra space?
No.
Okay.
We will begin construction at risk, in the month of September,
Okay.
Module 2 and Module 1. From what I understand, we're gonna try and get Module 2 open, and then Module 1 will continue construction. So we will be ready, and we believe, as Lou said, we're ahead of schedule.
okay, okay.
And what is the construction time for modules? So module 2, let's say you break ground September 1st, what's the timeline?
3 months,
So,
November.
okay,
Don't
good.
you agree, Teresa?
And who does?
I don't know who are we gonna contract to do?
They put out bids, so I'm not sure they
Okay,
have made a
so
decision.
Republic doesn't have an in-house team?
No, that would be a conflict of interest.
Okay,
So can you put that out before they do the approval and just to have them ready to?
That's why I said we're building at risk.
Oh, okay, okay.
We're gonna start construction.
you just can't set trash in those cells
Right.
until you're approved.
Okay,
And we're risking the fact that they may go, well, it won't, I don't think, but we're gonna, because it needs to be done.
Yeah.
We're gonna begin construction prior to the permit being,
okay, well, so,
Which the permit is what allows you to take trash.
Yes.
It's not what allows you to build a cell.
right.
Okay.
But the changes, we're going to assume there will be no changes after that point.
Okay. And Lou did say this next NOD should be the final round of anything. That's why it goes to the lawyers next and then to the director of TDEC to review, and then the public hearing comes into play and,
so we need to, if we have any comments on the next NOD, we need to do that like,
as soon as I see an email, you all get it.
Okay.
Yes.
okay, so it'll be really fast.
And Cannon will look at it as well.
Okay.
And then they'll have their team of CEC, burning the midnight oil to try to get it done.
Absolutely.
So with all that going forward, does it make sense as we look out in the next few months that we may have to schedule a couple extra meetings
Oh, that's-
If needed, yeah, we have to do that, yes.
to make sure that we're not caught, we don't lose a full month on
Right.
something?
Yeah, no, I'm
Exactly.
100% in support of that, yes.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
Okay, this new company that's coming in, PPG, the paint company that's gonna be in Loudon County?
It's down in, back in the industrial park.
Yeah, but I mean, is that gonna be, do we need to think about what kind of waste they're gonna be generating? And have y'all heard anything about what would be coming to the landfill?
I have not heard, Caroline is our special waste representative,
Okay,
and I have not heard anything from her regarding that. Have you heard anything?
No.
And,
okay,
but once again, that's a TDEC regulated thing and a Republic regulated thing. There has to be 2 approvals
okay,
before any special waste can come into the landfill.
Well, 3, we have to approve new special waste,
Yeah.
so.
okay. So just wanna, just,
Yeah.
gotta be, I mean, it's not gonna be here for a while, but,
When the EDA came and talked to county commission about this new
Oh,
project, they said there's gonna be no smell coming from the factory. So I'll be curious to see what the process is like when it gets going, but I think it was just announced in the past couple months.
Yeah.
It's fairly recent in terms
Yeah,
of,
it's gonna be, depends on what they're producing there.
right,
yeah.
well, I think paint, ooh.
yeah.
Well, is it paint or isn't it?
Oh, okay.
PPG produces.
It's what?
Yeah, that could be a lot of things.
It
Well,
could be,
it is some form of paint, I just don't remember what specialized type of paint it is, whether it be automobile paint or what, but
oh, okay.
anyways.
But again, the company should be looking at that as where they're gonna dispose of it. If this landfill isn't qualified to take it, they'll
Right.
have to take it
They'll
where
have to
they
take it
have to
away.
take it out of state,
Sure.
that type of waste.
Any other questions for Republic or any other comments from this board?
Not this time.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn,
Hey, I have a question.
please.
Five Star Waste, have they taken over the Lenore City route?
Yes, they have.
So they're not, are they waste authority, or
No.
did they
they're
absorb
five-star.
them?
You are?
Did they buy them out?
I don't think so.
Wait. They may have actually.
Oh,
I think Five Star has taken over some other companies, but
Oh.
Waste Authority may be one of them, Pat, but I'm not a doubt.
Okay,
But
but
it's
they're
done.
handling Lenore City's waste now.
yes.
Five Star is, yes.
Yeah, they changed
So
my
do
waste
they,
pickup day.
does their contract with the city, is it over here with the city of Lenore City or under Five Star? The
Um,
rates,
I think it would be under the 5-star.
I'm not sure.
do you know?
I don't know
Yeah.
Because it's,
specifically with the Lenore City piece, no.
it's so much larger than,
Well, they have when did they start? A month ago?
I think
Couple
July
of-
1st or June 1st is the day they could officially
Her,
start.
her non-compete ran out.
June
yes,
1st.
yeah.
Okay,
that- right.
but they're doing the city route now.
Mhm.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, they've been doing it for, it's been a couple of weeks.
And that's what I was curious about, are there rates under Lenore City or under Five Star? For the city?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure if they, what the contract is, when they bring it in for Lenore City. I don't know if it's for Lenore City or for Five Star.
You don't know how they're being built, whether it's for Lenore City or themselves?
That is a good question. Say
It
Five
is.
Star picks up at my house, they have one rate, but they're bringing from North City should be a slightly lower rate. I don't know. Want to ask Kim?
Yeah, I'd like to know how they're tracking that, because they do have the city contract, and then they have, like you said, there are other contracts.
Yeah. I'll talk to Kim about that between now and next month. Anything else? Motion to adjourn, somebody?
I'll make the motion.
Is there a second to leave?
I'll second.
All in favor, say aye.
I'm taking
Aye.
Right.
Thank y'all. We gotta turn off the camera. Here's this, an extra copy that's on the internet already.
Yeah, I've been watering